How's it going, guys? aRenG Life here, and today I'm bringing you another farm deck to farm Bonz level 40. Since the Bonz event did just start, we kind of all saw this coming, and like I said, he did bring a YuGiOh Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, which I'm not too excited about. I mean, this card is kind of lame. His other cards are okay, I guess. The Ryukoki is pretty cool. Also, the Call of the Mummy is nice as well. This actually is pretty good. This might make zombies a lot more OP. So if you're gonna farm him, aim for Call of the Mummy. You're gonna want 2 to 3 copies of it. It's a really good card. This card looks pretty cool too. It's like a pun on Monster Reborn. It's like a Monster Reborn, and now it's a Reborn. So, GG, it's a pun. We also got some Ghost Tricks, which is kind of cool. I kind of want to get them and see how they work without their... Because I know in the TCG they work with the Exceeds. It's all about bringing out Ghost Trick Alucard, I believe. But without the extra deck, I don't know how they're going to work. I want to actually get them to wait and see. But, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and show off the deck. And then we're going to go ahead and start farming. And we are using Labyrinth Builder. So, let's go ahead and show it off. Alright, and this is the deck that I'm using. I tried not using that many cards that require pulling SRs from packs and stuff. Only thing that we really need is Gravity Axe Grarl, because he does have that Crass Clown, and if you just let him have it, he's gonna do some shenanigans with it. So you just gotta be careful with it. We want to get this guy out ASAP. We want him to get destroyed so we can add a Gravity Axe Grarl. Then once we do get the search out, then we can go ahead and bring out the Labyrinth Wall. You don't need to bring it out first turn. This deck is pretty good. I think you get about I don't know, without the extra bonus, probably about a 7,800 score, but with it you're gonna get a good 8,800 or so, depending on how you run it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just show off the deck so I can show you guys how this farm works. Alright, so let's go ahead and get things started. And here he is, Bonz level 40 with his Realm of the Pumpkin deck. He's the Halloween event, guys. Congratulations. Alright, so let's go ahead and duel him. Don't make the mistake of hitting auto duel, because that can ruin your plays. So let's go ahead and duel him. Alright, there he is, Bonz, looking all creepy. And we're using the Paradox Bros. I do know of quite a few decks you can use. I know you can use Unhappy Girl as well, but I haven't tried it. Alright, let's see.
Even before this duel begins, you already have one foot in the grave.
I get the feeling that's a different voice actor from the anime, right? Alright, so we already started setting. That could be a Pump Princess, possibly. So, in this deck, you don't want to hit him. To be honest, you do not want to hit him. Hitting him is probably the bad thing in this deck. Like, you just don't want to smack him, because he starts doing stuff. Or we can go ahead and set this guy. We can set, and I kind of want to pass. I think we're good. If we take a hit, we take a hit. But we're alright. You normally don't want to take hits, but there's that Crass Clown. He actually has it already. Okay. So he's actually attributing. That's fine, we get to see the animation! Alright. Good thing he only has 2 Crass Clowns, but look at that pumpkin looking all creepy, dude. Ah, he looks so creepy. Too bad he's a garbage tier card. Alright, so we could take a hit. I'm fine with that, actually, because now I get a come from behind victory. So, extra like 500 points or so. So now we can go ahead and activate Labyrinth Builder. Now that I drew that last turn card that we don't want. I don't want you. And I can put back one of these. Either that or... yeah, why not? Well, we're going to draw them either way. And also, since we run so many of these Kotetsus, we're going to search out our equips. We're going to search out our equips, so it doesn't matter if you put them back into the deck. For now, we're going to go ahead and set this, and we could straight up summon this guy, but I think I'd rather set this guy so we can get our search, first of all. I think that's the most important. So, yeah, right. So, I think we're already pretty safe. I don't think he can do anything to us. If he brings out a Crass Clown, then we're just gonna... we already have our axe, so we're all set. So there we go. We don't want to activate that right now because we're going to get some sweet draws next turn. Oh, we actually drew it. Oh my god, seriously, dude. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring this guy out. And I'm running this just for that draw engine, so we can keep drawing and adding stuff to our hand. So, this is going to help us thin out our deck pretty hard. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, do the Fiend Mega Cyber. And we're going to go ahead and add another copy of the Gravekeeper Recruiter. So next turn we can also thin out a bit. We're also, now that we have it, we might as well activate Gravity Axe Growl. So go ahead and do that. Activate it on our Labyrinth Wall because we don't want to strengthen his pumpkin. We don't. And also, if you do have the Gravity Axes on the last turn, it actually can save you because I've had it where in this build you have to run it a very particular way. So you have to bring out Fiend Mega Cyber, or before you bring out Fiend Mega Cyber, you have to activate Shield and Sword. So I have messed up before, and these guys, the Gravity Axes, really do save you. They let you hit over 10k. So we're pretty safe right now. I mean, it's not like we can summon anything. So go ahead and pass. He legitimately has nothing on us now. Yeah, he brings out the Castle Dark Illusion. He sounds all creepy. Alright, so he sounds a bit creepy. We're gonna actually, why not? We're gonna activate this. Put Fiend Mega Cyber back. So we're gonna put this back. Look, we drew another one. Awesome. So, see what we draw. Oh, we drew a Recruiter. Alright, so one thing we can do is we could still do some shenanigans here. And we're not gonna waste our last Gravity Axe, or by equipping it yet. Not yet, because we need the field cleared up. So there we go. Oh, you're kidding me! I had to draw it. I had to draw it. All right, that happens all the time, dude. Every time I'm gonna like search, I draw the Vassal. All right, so now that we have that, I am gonna go ahead and pass. Nothing much to fear. I mean, he's just gonna gain 100 every turn. See how worthless that card is? Ectoplasmic Fortification! Yeah, his voice does sound different to me from how I remember it. I really do need to rewatch that episode. So we could just straight up pass, and I might do that. Because we already have our Gravity Axe, so he can't do anything. Legitimately, he's locked. Our opponent is locked right now. He can't flip his monsters, so he can't activate his second Caress Clown. If he does, then GG. That is one thing, you usually don't want to bring out your Labyrinth Wall first turn, because unless you have your axe, you don't want to bring it out. So that's just something I want to clear up in case anybody's going to have questions about that in the future. But for now, I really don't have anything I can do. Nothing extra. Like I want to do some cheeky play where I get to draw, but I don't want to activate that card until I really need it. Alright, so draw. Alright, there's another good goblin. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set this. I'm going to activate this because I already have another one set. Might as well put back, what's his face? This guy, because I get to search him later. So I get to search him later, so there we go. We could set Kotetsu and then add our, Kotetsu lets you add an equip. And you have more than just the Gravity Axe in this deck. You have a Gravity Axe and you have Wonder Wand, so it could also do some shenanigans there. It looks like he's going to bring out another one. That's fine, go ahead. That's cheeky, but whatever. Oh no! He can't do piercing or anything, so I mean, worst case scenario, I'm going to add this. Worst case scenario is he gets you with a Mask of the Accursed and starts burning you, but he doesn't do that very often. So for now, let's see, we have 2 cards left in deck. We're gonna have to start pitching things. I don't want to summon this guy right now because if I do, I will deck out because it just won't work. I'll set him for the lulz. I wish they were glossy. If they were glossy, I would hit an exactly 10k. 2 of them more glossy, but they're not. So we're gonna go ahead and pitch this guy. We're just gonna get rid of him. We don't really need them. They're gonna get powered up, which doesn't matter at all. You can have all the pumpkins in the world. It won't matter. Pump Princess is the only real threat, like, in certain decks. Like, I don't know, man. That's why we don't attack them. So let's see. We got that Vassal. And one more turn to go. I'm gonna go ahead and set this card because I want this to be the first card I activate. So let's go ahead and set it. And we're probably gonna get about 8,700 or so. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and end. That way so I don't have to pitch. I like hearing the voice. It is a different voice, right? I get the feeling it is a very different voice. I mean, it was originally recorded, what, like 10 years ago or so? It felt like it was recorded a really long time ago. But now that we have our plays, we're going to go ahead and activate Shield and Sword first. This is the true order on how to activate it. We're going to activate Shield and Sword. His monsters get a little bit of a buff too, but we're doing it because we get to put him in attack position. He's got a little buff. Now we bring out this guy second, always. Don't forget that, guys. Fiend Mega Cyber comes out, and then we get to bring out Vassal. And not that one, this one. Secret Pass is what we need next. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let him attack directly. He doesn't have anything that could stop us. You're not going to be targeting his monsters, so he can't toot and mask you or whatever. So right now, we're just going to go ahead for the Union attacks. And Bonz is actually really easy to farm. I really recommend you do the Union attacks. I have not tried Piranha yet, but I suppose it can work as well, because you are attacking directly. But you might need some other kind of build, not this one. So, now that we have that, I usually save this one for the last turn, because it helps add up attack, but right now we really don't need it. We don't need it at all, but I'll do it just for the lulz. We're going to activate it and power up our Labyrinth Wall, make it at 4,000, and we're going to go ahead and attack. So, this should be it. I'm going to get all the attack, and 13,100, pretty insane strength. Now we're going to go ahead and swing directly. He cannot stop us. Get wrecked, Bonz. His little pose looks so awkward. It looks backwards. But whatever. Get wrecked, Bonz. Alright, and let's see what our score is going to be. Probably about 8,700 or so. The extra 1,000 points are really helping out. They let me be a little bit like cheekier with my deck, since we're automatically getting an extra 1,000. Once it does wear off, you're probably gonna need something else to hit the perfect 10 or 8K. I mean. So let's see what we get. All right, yeah, 8,700. We actually only got one rare, and that is Ghost Trick Ghoul. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. That's my first. Is that my first? No, I think that's my second Ghost Trick that I've gotten. So that's cool. I mean, I want to play around with some Ghost Tricks in the future. But that's pretty much all you do to take out Bonz and get a good 8,000 plus score. If you guys need to replace anything in the deck, I do recommend throwing in Jars of Greed or something, just in case you don't have some of the Wonder Wands or whatever. If you don't have all the Wonder Wands and the Recruiters, you could just replace them with anything that draws, and it should work out. These are just there to thin out the deck really fast. But that's pretty much it for today. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Links shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys!